Johnson say Democrats didn't get anything in the deal. Are you going to support that? He also said that he thinks you're going to vote against it. How are you going to vote?
Well, I don't know yet, Jake, because I haven't seen the text. You know, I'm not a big fan of in principle or frameworks. That's always, a problem if you can't see the exact legislative text. And we're all trying to wade through spin right now. I think that's certainly what you heard from my good colleague on the other side of the aisle is a lot of spin. But I think it's going to come down to what the legislative text is. I think at the end of the day, though, the American people have to understand that we are at the brink of default. We don't have a deal yet. We're not sure how many Republican votes can be produced. And it is all because Republicans said that they wanted to cut the deficit. And let's be clear that what they got from this was not that. They may have gotten other things. I'm not happy with some of the things I'm hearing about, but they are not cutting the deficit and they are not cutting spending, because if you think about the fact that they've agreed to increase Pentagon spending, number one, they've agreed to increase VA spending, number two, and while there are some fiscal calculations that are being made around what non-defense discretionary spending is, and by the way, for people that are listening to that, that's a lot of mumbo jumbo. That's basic spending on things like healthcare, education, childcare. All the things you care about is what Republicans want to cut. And they even took back $10 billion from the IRS that was supposed to go to taking on wealthy tax cheats in order to make regular Americans pay for wealthy people to be able to continue to get tax breaks. Mm-hmm. So I think that, you got to ask yourself, what was all the drama for? Because they didn't get what they said they wanted. We knew that was never actually what was on the table.
So